grievously on all my children.
Somebody wants you dead.
Guy. No, you did not tell Pal. Maybe I can prove who did.
Brian just asked Cyber Cynthia out to a roll-up party. She can't miss this.
Maybe you could stay and play just one song?
You've been drinking.
It's not like I mowed down a Girl Scout troop or something.
My salmon is delicious, and it's so good for the heart. Here, Joel, try
Put me through to Walter Hines immediately. Vanessa, please. I'm trying to do a little business here.
Yes, put him through. Palmer, what can I do for you?
Walter, I'm not at all pleased the way we left things this morning. Would you reconsider?
Palmer, I told you earlier, it's not ethical. I can't force your stepson into a plea. All I can do is offer advice. If he doesn't want to take it, my hands are tied.
If that's your final decision, very well. But I am quite disappointed. I'll talk to you later.
Very good.
Darling, what was that all about?
Walter Hines. He's resigned from Leo's case.
Well, then we'll just have to hire another attorney.
Oh, no. We will do no such thing. They don't come any better than Walter Hines.
Palmer, we cannot just abandon Leo.
Listen, you can do whatever you like. I am through with the whole thing. Oh, well, perhaps you can enlist the help of your other son.
Help with what?
Help keep your brother out of jail. Well, families are supposed to pull together in a time of crisis, aren't they? Well, family, pull.
Look, are you all right?
Wait a minute, I'm the one who got slapped.
Don't you ever make a joke like that about a child being killed by a drunk driver?
Take it easy.
Oh, my goodness. Brooke, I'm sorry. I forgot about your kid. I didn't mean any harm.
No, you never do, but you always leave a trail of wreckage in your path just the same.
Can we not do this here right now? I've got a private party coming in. There's people here. Can we just...
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I'll take Arlene out of here. No, you can't take her home. Look at her. I'm not going to take her home. I wouldn't submit Jamie to this.
You know what? This can hear every word you say.
Let's go.
Go where? You know what? Look. I don't have enough cash for a hotel. All right? Now, maybe Haley would take me home with her.
No.
You can't toss me out on the street like this. I mean, sweetie, you're my family. You're all I got.
No. You got booze, which you always put first. I can't do this. She threatens my sobriety, and I understand. Come on, Arlene. You're not going to get thrown out on the street. Let's go.
Yeah, but what about the party? You know,
let's go.
I missed out on everything. Go!
Hey, Christian, how's it going?
Hey, cool. How's it going?
Listen, we have a standard artist contract that we use for all the groups to perform in, right?
There's no need, honestly. It's not even a gig, really.
What is it?
Favor. For our girls here.
Hi. You all set for your big night?
Yeah, absolutely.
You expecting someone? Someone big? Important client, maybe?
Something like that. Actually, a client that I haven't even met yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Yeah. I'm meaning to ask you, Greeley, what's with the flower? You planning on shaving your head and start chanting?
It must be so hard for you wanting to be funny and being so lame. For your information, Ryan's expecting his cyber pal Cynthia to show up tonight.
Yeah, and?
He'll know her by a white flower.
So, what, then their eyes are supposed to meet across the crowded room, and... What am I talking about? She doesn't even exist. You're making me as crazy as you are.
You know, I've got it figured out.
Well, so clue me in, Greenlee. Don't you think that you're jumping the gun just a little bit? I mean, Cyber Cynthia has only had 2 cyber exchanges with Ryan. I thought that you wanted her to fall in love with him before you reveal yourself.
No, I want Ryan to fall in love with me. Cynthia's just a wake-up call.
Well, then how do you know that it worked? How do you know that Ryan's interest has been awakened?
Look at how Ryan's watching the door. He's waiting for the woman of his dreams to walk in any minute.
Julian.
No.
Talk about karma.
How did this happen? White flower in her hair? Who does she think she is, Billie Holiday?
Well, I think that Lady Day wore a gardenia, but God bless the child that's got her own, right?
You know what, Leo? Shut up.
Hey.
Here, Ryan. Congratulations.
Yes, I hope this evening is very successful and that it's just the beginning.
Thank you. So what's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? You don't want me here to wish you well?
You know exactly what I'm talking about, Julian. What game are you playing now?
I'm not playing any games.
I told you about the woman who was emailing me. Why didn't you just admit it was you?
Because it wasn't, it isn't.
You accepted my invitation to come here tonight?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not emailing anybody. I'm a computer nymphette. I think you mean neophyte. Neophyte. Do you remember how I almost brought down the hospital computer when I was volunteering?
Well, how did you know about the white flower?
White flower? I brought her some flowers from my garden. She decided to put it in her hair on the way out.
Oh.
This isn't happening. He's over there talking to her like she's the woman of his dreams.
Didn't you already think that?
This just reinforces it. Why is this happening to me?
Make love, not war,
You
Greenlee.
know, I don't know how she does it. Every time I'm a second away from making progress with Ryan, in walks Jillian, the Hungarian spoiler. My nemesis and personal jinx.
He loves her. He loves her not. He loves her or not. He loves her.
Give me that. No, please, no. Not the heavy breathing.
That's very helpful, I'm sure. Just do.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? Edmund, Alex, glad you could make it.
Listen, buddy, I know you're busy planning for tonight, but did you get a chance to check on Guy Donahue?
Yeah, actually, I looked into it after you called me.
Did you find out anything?
Oh, yeah. Found out plenty.
Like what?
Like he doesn't exist.
You don't expect me to stay here, do you?
No, I'm taking you next door. I just want you to sober up a little bit before I take you over.
I told you I don't want any belly coffee.
Drink it, Arlene.
Okay. Now what?
Now I want you to pull yourself together.
I'm not staying there. That's a shelter.
It's clean, it's warm, it's perfectly fine, and it's more than you deserve.
Look, Brooke, I'm sorry about what I said earlier. I didn't mean it. I would never joke about your kid being in an accident. I would never do that.
It wasn't an accident. She was killed by a drunk driver. It's called vehicular manslaughter, Arlene. Murder.
Brooke, I can't imagine what it's like to lose your little girl. But look at you. I mean, you've carried on. You've made a great life for yourself.
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, it's been, what, 10, 11, 12 years? It's time to move on. You got to get over it.
Who are you to say that to me? I will grieve for my daughter for the rest of my life, my God. You don't have any idea what it's like, what it feels like to have your entire life ripped to pieces in an instant. How could you possibly know? You have no regard for human life, much less your own.
Brooke? I saw the lights. What's going on?
So he did what any self-respecting lawyer would do. He resigned.
Because Leo refused to plead out.
Yes, precisely.
Well, good for Leo.
Well, since you approve that, why don't you just hire Leo another attorney?
Done.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I'll do even better than that.
You will?
I'll see to it personally that Leo's name is completely cleared.
Oh, David. Well, thank heavens.
Well, that's a deal. That pleases your mother a great deal. As you can see, she is as relieved as she is surprised.
Well, I don't know why she's so surprised. She knows as well as I do that Leo didn't kill Paolo. Don't worry, Mother. I promise that I won't rest until the real killer is brought to justice. Shall we?
Yes. Vanessa, you look so pale. Maybe it's because you're not wearing those lovely emerald earrings of yours. They do wonders for your complexion.
Well, that's a surprising show of support. You must be very gratified.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Well, I must say I will give Davis some credit. He can be tenacious, and I bet you he will make good on that promise to uncover the real killer.
Yes. Yes, darling, he does seem very determined, doesn't he? Oh, excuse me, darling, but I need to powder my nose.
Of course.
Donald, and don't hang up on me, it's Vanessa. Donald, just calm down. I have wonderful news for you, darling. Yes, it's a very major exotic story that's going to propel you right back on top of the A-list. Ha ha. Well, I thought this would get your attention. Donald, it's worth it. It's worth it. And, my dear, I not only have the scoop for you, I have the proof. Yes, right away. The Valiant dining room. And don't dawdle. Oh.
And who was that?
Oh, no one, darling. Well, actually, I was calling Leo.
Oh.
Let him know about David. What are you doing here?
Well, you took so long, I got a little concerned, you know, and, well, you did look a little pale and ill when you left the table.
That is so sweet of you, darling. But I'm fine, I'm fine.
Vanessa turned absolutely green when I mentioned those earrings.
Oh, she should thank you. Green is her best color.
Do you really think you can clear Leo's name?
Absolutely. I'm not letting go until I do.
What do you mean Guy Donahue doesn't exist?
Well, not until a few months ago. That's when his Social Security number was issued. All those references and phone numbers he gave you, they're all disconnected. There's no information prior or after.
What about the Utah driver's license?
Oh, it's really good faith. Very high quality. I've come across this attention to detail before. There's no way he could have constructed that elaborate history all by himself. Guy had to have help from a very highly connected organization.
Well, that figures. They were covering something up at Brynwood.
Listen, from what Edmund tells me, you were brainwashed. Hopefully you realize that definitely makes you a target, Alex.
That's it. We're going to the police.
What we going to tell them? That I don't remember certain things? That I'm being stalked by someone who doesn't exist? Then look us up.
We'll make them believe us. I'm sorry we can't make you party.
Hey, totally understandable. Keep me posted, huh? You watch your back.
Thank you very much for your help, Adrian.
Hey, Edmund, Alex, you leaving?
Yeah, we have to go. Something came up. Hello, bye.
Listen, good luck, Ryan, and good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
I'll see you.
Good night.
Bye.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go find us a table.
Look, Julian, I'm sorry I came down on you like that. I just thought that...
That I was playing with your head, that I was torturing you again, like you said I did the night at Wildwood with the blackout.
I really don't know what to think anymore, Julian.
You know, I thought we could be friends, but I don't think it's going to work. Excuse me.
Hey, Ryan, what's going on?
Oh, you know, same old. What do you think of T-shirts?
I think this is a great idea. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get some of the staff members to handle these out.
Good idea. Good idea. Why don't you get Tina to help? Do you know where she is?
You know what? The last time I saw her, she was coddling Christian Burns.
It's all alone. Now's my chance.
Sorry I plucked some of your petals, Greenlee.
No, you were right, Leo. It's too soon to reveal Cynthia. How you doing?
Hey, Greenlee.
You look distracted. Is everything okay?
Yeah, no, everything's fine. I just was expecting to see somebody.
Well, the night's still young. Who are you expecting to see?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, the band's here. The press is here. I'm here. Could be Jillian. She's right over there.
No, it's definitely not Jillian.
And who is it?
Cynthia. You know, the dreamer I told you about, the one who feels a little lost and alone.
Oh, so you're helping her with her dream.
Yeah, you know, I just thought I'd invite her tonight, introduce her to some people, help her out a little bit. I told her to bring a white rose, but so far the only one who brought one tonight was Jillian.
Could it be Jillian?
Definitely not. I made that mistake already.
Oh. Well, don't worry. I'm sure she'll show up. In the meantime, let's dance.
No.
Come on. It's your party. You have to dance. Come on. Come on.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
Wait. Tina, hey, how's it going back there? Is everything all set?
Yeah. All the guys from BB Mac are here, and I was just bringing Christian, Mark, and Steve some refreshments.
Oh.
We just stuck that back because of the press. You know, we didn't want them hounding them, and it's nice about the dreamers, right?
Here.
That's right. Well, you guys I have to thank, and you should get all the credit for tonight. This whole party was your idea, Greenlee. Thank you. And they wouldn't be playing if it wasn't for you, Tina, so I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. I'm just really happy for you and Adrian. Oh, in fact, he said that there were some people that want you to sign some T-shirts for him.
They want our autographs?
They want your
Get out of here.
Come on, go. Do it. It'll be free advertising.
You see? You're not the only one with good ideas around here. I'll be back in a sec.
Well, I'm really glad you talked me into coming out tonight.
Seemed like the perfect time, right? Dad's out of town. The boys are sleeping over at friends' houses. I can let down my mama hair and run wild.
You know, yeah, and I haven't been out in a while. This will be fun.
It seemed like for a minute there coming here was a bad idea. I was a little worried, I gotta tell you.
No, it's fine.
Huh?
You know, Ryan and I will be friends someday.
It's hard. It's always hard being around an ex, you know? I mean, Adam and I aren't exactly what you call friends, but we manage to be decent to one another, you know?
How's Adam been doing since Stuart's death?
He's taking it really hard.
Yeah. And, Jake, does he know? Has anybody heard from him?
Actually, Joan, we got a telegram from him the other day. Yeah, you know, it must be hard getting mail in and out of Chechnya.
He's probably under fire.
No,
No, you know what he said? He's staying really close to the hospital. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. God, please take care of him and bring him home safe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I just, I should know better than that.
Then what? Falling apart of the death of your child? I understand what that's about. I miss my Tony every day.
Still, I shouldn't let someone like Arlene get to me like that.
Honey, you're human. Don't you ever apologize for acting like one. Yeah. Sometimes people can push you to the outer limits. Isn't that right? And I can see how Miss Thing here can make you want to go there. Huh.
Hey, don't you start in on me, too.
Oh, why would I do that? Thanks to you, our center has a real indoor-outdoor feel. I still haven't heard from your insurance company.
Well, it was a rental car. They have tons of insurance.
I'll call the insurance company. All right, it may be a couple of weeks. Okay. Thanks.
Come on. Get you checked in next door.
I'm not done with my coffee yet.
There's coffee there. I was just having a cup with Reverend Friedman.
A minister? Keep me away from him. I might rock his pious little world.
Or he might rock yours. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. You take Arlene and get her settled in. I'll close up here.
Oh, come on.
Tom, what's the matter?
It's Laura. Look, she's been hit by a car.
Oh, my God. Well, how is she? I mean, she's okay, isn't she?
I'm very sorry. She's gone.
That's not so. That's not true. I saw Laura this afternoon. She's fine.
They took her to the hospital, and there was nothing they could do. Joe and Cliff tried everything that they could, but the head injury was too severe.
No.
She died almost immediately.
No. I won't believe it.
They have her hooked up to a respirator.
Derek, Alex still hasn't gotten her medical records. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think that Brynwood is a hospital or a sanatorium.
All right, let me just read this back to you as you gave it to me, all right? It's brainwashing, falsified medical records, and a hospital as a front for a covert organization. Look, Edmund, I got to tell you, it sounds a little,
007.
far-fetched. Have you reported this to the Welsh police or to Scotland Yard?
Interpol.
And?
Nothing unusual about the hospital.
Well, look, Edmund, forgive me, but I don't know what you want me to do about this. I mean, I really appreciate your faith in me, but I just don't have any jurisdiction overseas.
Derek, you have to do something. About this Guy Donahue. I mean, he tried to kill Alex.
Yes, so you said.
Yes.
Which I believe, which is why I put out an APB and had my people canvass the airports, buses, and train stations. But look, at this point, there's just a little more. That's all we can do. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Hello? Yes. What? Damn. Okay, yeah, thank you.
What is it?
Guy Donahue boarded the plane for London over an hour ago.
That's it. I'm after him.
I'm coming with you.
Not this time.
Oh, will you stop telling me what to do?
When are you going to finish that dessert?
No, I'm just savoring it, darling.
Why don't you have them send it up to the suite? You can savor it up there.
After I get my espresso.
You expecting somebody?
No. Don't be silly.
Hey, Erica. Word is you're still a suspect in the Paolo Caselli murder. Was it a crime of passion or convenience?
What?
Or was it part of the slip? Did the drugs wipe out all inhibitions? Is that what happened? Hey, you get your hands off me, throat.
Oh, what the hell do you think you're doing coming in here? First Amendment? Don't turn that down. No right to put that freedom of the press. Well, you want a lawsuit? Is that it?
Well, what's the story? What are you going to do? Hey, what's happened here? I hit a nerve or something? What are you hiding, Erica? Hey.
David, the rodent is not worth it. You're right. We'll just get a restraining order.
Oh, hey, come on. You're a celebrity. You want me to ignore you?
Waiter, call the police. Get them here immediately.
You heard what Adrian said. These people are not amateurs. They already killed that woman at Brynwood.
That's my point exactly. That's why you're staying here. Derek, can you put around the clock on Alex, please?
No, I don't want one.
Edmund, I'm sorry. I just don't have that kind of manpower.
All right, never mind. I'll hire my own guys.
No, please don't.
Lieutenant, the maitre d' at the Valley Inn's calling in with an emergency.
You just send a car over,
Well,
okay?
look, he wants to speak with you personally. Line 2.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Lieutenant Fry. Uh-huh. Okay, all right. I'll be there. Look, I'm sorry. I have to take this. It's a murder investigation. Stroop, I want you to go with me. I will send an officer with Dr. Merrick to take her home, but I just don't have any people to put a detail on it right
That's
now.
a help. Fine. Listen, I got to go to Tempo. I got to pack. I got to hire a bodyguard. I got to make travel arrangements. All right?
Please don't walk out of here.
I'm sorry, Alex. That's the way it has to be.
Sorry to interrupt your groove on. Listen, I know we've had a lot of great acts grace the stage of SOS, but it is my pleasure to introduce the newest, the hottest edition of the British Invasion. Please welcome Christian, Mark, and Stagg. Give it up for Beanie Mac.
Thank you. Listen, we'd just like to thank everybody for coming down, and I know we're really happy to be here to help this unique company, IncredibleDreams.com, become a reality. So, Ryan, cheers. We really think it's a worthwhile thing you're doing. Okay, well, this first song, we'd like to dedicate it to a very special young lady and a new friend of ours, Katina. This one's for you.
Baby, set me free from this misery. I can't take it no more. Since you ran away, nothing's been the same. Don't know what I'm living for. Here I am, so alone, and there's nothing in this world I can do until you're back here, baby. Miss you, want you, need you so until you're back here, baby. There's a feeling inside I want you to know.
week on General Hospital.
I promise to protect you.
I'll marry you.
One man's revenge.
You keep your distance from Michael. What are you going to do? You going to break my leg?
Could shatter their lives.
You won't keep my son. I already got your son, and he is staying with Sonny and me. He's the husband that I want.
Emmy nominated General Hospital. ABC Daytime.
Thank you so much for joining us.
How could we say no to you? Listen, I know you did this for your friend Adrian.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I just hope he realizes how lucky he is to have someone as wonderful as you next to his side. But listen, if he doesn't, I'd really like to think about come joining us. No, listen. I've spoke to our manager, and, I think you're great. And, we could always use someone in PR or marketing or whatever. So,
Really?
yeah, whatever you like.
Oh, you know what? I'll think about it.
Okay, well,
Thank
listen, think about it, and I'll give you this. This is my cell phone number, okay? So give me a call, but don't let it get out to anyone else.
Oh, of course not. Okay.
I'll see you.
So, are you going to consider his offer?
Yeah. Maybe you were right. Maybe I should consider opportunities outside of Pine Valley.
Okay, don't forget your complimentary T-shirt. After all, we're all just dreamers, aren't we?
That's right.
Even the foolish ones. Jillian. Come on, let's go. Congratulations. Nice to hit.
Yeah, yes.
How does it feel?
Like my own incredible dreams come true.
Well, it has. So, are you done for the night? Do you want to go grab a bottle of champagne?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Let me just touch base with Adrian on the way out. Get some champagne.
Oh, well, thank you.
She was here. Cynthia came here and didn't introduce herself. I wonder why.
I didn't want to leave things the way they were at the police station.
I appreciate that.
I want to come with you, Edmund. I will be careful, I promise.
I already made my mind up, Alex. You want to call me chauvinist? You can call me anything you like.
You're telling me what to do.
Yes, I am. I already lost one woman that I love, and I'm not going to lose you.
What did you say?
You heard me. I love you.
Derek. All right, folks, please just go back to your meals. Stroop, would you please?
Derek, thank heavens you're here. This man has been harassing me, and he's been causing a public nuisance. I want him arrested.
That man tried to assault me.
You're lucky I did it. Stop. Steele, what are you pulling here? I ought to arrest you for interfering with my murder investigation.
Hey, Lieutenant, I don't think you ought to arrest me. I think you ought to thank me. Love letters from Paolo Caselli to Erica Kane.
That's impossible.
Angel, you just left, and already I'm counting the minutes until you can be in my arms again. Well. It seems you were closer to the deceased than you stated, Miss Kane. What else aren't you saying?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
I've been wanting to meet you for a long time. You did tell Ryan about the night that we spent together at RCW.
You don't believe it?
I want to read one of these letters.
Madam, who's Adam?
You failed me, Alex. Now you must die.
Which wedding dress should Haley wear? Cast your vote at abc.com, part of the Go Network.